Hello, my lovelies. Thanks for watching Crazy But Not Dangerous. I'm Shorty Vaughn. And you know, it's the age-old question. What's for dinner? What's for dinner? It gets old. It gets boring. The only thing worse than what's for dinner is what's for breakfast. Now, at my house, you know, it's Andrew and I. You have your choice of cereal, granola, a granola bar, or yogurt. Those are really your options. I don't usually cook breakfast. I don't really have time. I have a million and one things to do in the morning. But yeah, we've kind of gotten burnt out on, you know, the usual. Can I come up with something else? You betcha. All right, we're going to make it. Ham, egg, and cheese salad for breakfast. Or lunch, or dinner. You know, it's good for all occasions. Let's get down to it. Okay, well, my water is at a pretty decent boil. And now I've got my slotted spoon and my egg. And I'm just going to gently lower that down. Boil these up for 10 minutes. And then go ahead and pop them into a water bath. I'm going to go ahead and set my timer for 10 minutes. While my eggs boil, let me show you my flowers. So I was playing a little app game on the Albertsons website, and I got a $5 off a $5 or more purchase from the floral department. So I chose these little carnations. They were $5.99, so they cost me about $1.24 with tax. And they are super fresh and fun, and they smell terrific. I love that sweet, peppery smell of carnations. The greens, however, did not come with them. They were just, you know, all carnations for $5.99. But I wasn't going to pay for some greens. That's what they're hoping for. But I have a whole yard full of greens. So, you know, I got a full bouquet with a few clips of some greenery from my yard. You know, maybe you're lucky enough that you grow, you know, ferns, or maybe you even have some, you know, Queen Anne's lace out in the yard, or maybe up in the woods if you live in that kind of an area. Anyhow, yeah, just took some trimmings off of a bush that needed a little trim back. Got myself a cute little arrangement. I'm not sad about it at all. Makes me happy. Yay, hooray. Hey, ding, ding, ding goes the timer. Yay, hooray. Turn the heat off. And I've got my ice bath over here all ready for. I'm just going to pull up the hot water. And pop these into the ice bath. Let those get a good cool off so I can peel them up. Not going to put this in the sink though, this saucepan, because we're going to use it up here in a second. I got this terrific looking ham steak over at the Albertsons. It was 30% off. It is almost 2.25 pounds. It is a big sucker. As you can see, I took a little bit of a bite out of it. My friend came over yesterday and we had a nice time. We drank Mountain Dews. We ate the apple fritters. And, you know, then she says, you got some macaroni salad in the refrigerator? You got enough for me to have for dinner? Well, yeah, you know, I got macaroni salad in the refrigerator. Is it enough for dinner? Well, we might need to bulk it up a little bit. We could add some ham to it, and then, you know, you've got pretty much all of your, you've got the protein, you've got the starch with the noodles, and then, you know, I put enough veg in it. It pretty much counts. Anyhow, for today's application of this ham steak, I am just going to go ahead and trim a little bit off. Now, if you did not have a ham steak, you could use those little already pre-diced portions next to the ham steak. Or you could do it like my mother did and make it with Spam. Absolutely. She made it with Spam. Everybody loved it. She never told anybody it was made with Spam, and they ate it anyhow. Even the people that say that they were opposed to Spam still ate it. Your ham salad. Delicious. Delicious. Okay. So we've got our portion taken off. that still leaves us with a lot of meat. So, maybe this is going to get chopped up and put into the freezer for another ham salad. This one looks good enough to serve for dinner. So, yeah, 3 applications. It's not a bad thing. If you don't like ham, you could certainly use turkey, chicken, maybe you're opposed to the pork. Some people are. That's fine. No worries. I'm just giving it a little bit of a trim up here. And as you can hear in the background, that my little buddy, my little pig pen, is super excited. He's like, yeah, lady, trim that off. Give me some of the good stuff with it. And he might get a little bite. Maybe. Okay, looks pretty good to me. And I am just going to go ahead and give this a pretty small dice. Cut myself some sections so it's easier to work with. I don't know. Maybe that's a little bit more, somewhere between 1/4 and 3/4 of it, or 1/4 and 1/2 inch slice. There we go. But honestly, it doesn't matter how you chop it. Yeah, Gordon Ramsay, he doesn't care. Gordon Ramsay, come on down, baby. And I will serve you up some ham salad, some ham, egg, and cheese salad. It will be delicious. He would love it. I'm positive. Okay, there we go. All cut into strips. Well, I got a little hanger on here. Come on down. There we go. Cut into strips, pile them up, and then I'm just going to go ahead and give them a chippity chop. Oh, are you excited? Are you excited? All right, my love. There you go. There, run. Take them and run. Go play. So yeah, just some cute little cubes, and yeah, absolutely. You can make them thinner, you can make them thicker. It's your salad. It's your breakfast ham salad. You go for it, baby. Shoot the moon. What have I done today? Well, I slept in late like a big old bum, all the way until 7 o'clock. I usually wake up at 4, so it was quite luxurious. And Pigpen and Meow were both beside themselves. Pigpen was over at the side of the bed looking up at me like, lady, you still alive up there? Yeah, Piggy, I'm getting up. It's like my belly hurts. I gotta have my yum-yums. So he was a good sport. He waited. Meows, on the other hand, was at the back door howling. Oh, are you a kitty cat or a dog? I don't even know. Okay. So I've got my pan here, and I am just gonna go ahead and I am gonna put my ham right inside of there, and we're going to crisp this up just a little bit. I'm going to put it on like a 4, and it should have enough fats in there that it's just fine. We're just going to, put a little bit of brown on it. Like, for example, if you were using the Spam, like if you've gotten the Spam maybe in your food pantry basket or something like that, this is a good application. Most people are not opposed to the taste of Spam. Maybe the saltiness, I can see that. Not opposed necessarily to the taste of Spam, but have a serious issue with how soft it is. So if I had Spam, I would cut it up exactly the same way, and I would definitely brown it, and that will make it a firmer texture and more delightful. I'm not opposed to Spam. I love Spam. Here's a funny story. So my mother-in-law had Alzheimer's, and she came to live with us many years ago. And anyhow, I'm caring for her. What would you like for breakfast? I would love to have ham and eggs and potatoes and fruit. Okay, I can do all of these things. So I run over to the Albertsons. I buy a beautiful ham steak like that. I fry it up for her, make her eggs over easy without broken yolks because she's picky. and then fried her the potatoes and everything, got some nice fresh strawberries, and I take it over and here you go. You know, made with love. Let me know if you need a cup of tea. You got it. Yeah. She calls me. This ham ain't right. It's what's wrong with the baby? You know, I just got it. I had a taste. It's a quality assurance check. It seemed fine to me. This is not the right ham. This is not the good ham. And I'm thinking, like, I paid $9 for that. That's the best ham that I can find in my area. You know, what's wrong with, no, it's too tough. I'm like, okay, well, tell me about the ham that you buy. Yeah, it comes in a can, and it has like a little key, and you turn it, and then, you know, you shake it out, and it's like a square, and then you slice it, and so Spam. Well, yeah, Spam or treat. I'm like, oh, that's the good ham. Okay, all right. So you know, yeah, the good ham. We're not having the good ham today. We're having the ham steak. But you know, I thought that was funny as heck. It just depends on what you're used to and where you're from. There you go. Okay, I've got a couple of pieces of celery here, and I'm just going to give these a chippity chop. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay to have veg for breakfast. It'll be all right. Absolutely. Gotta get them in. There we go. No problem. I also have a few diced tomatoes last night. Last night we had hot dogs and chili for dinner with a little onion and a little bit of tomato, and that's what was left over. No need to let that go to waste. Check on my ham. Oh yeah. It's getting there. Absolutely. All right, I also have a little bit of medium cheddar cheese. Got this little block. If you had shredded, that would be just fine. And I'm going to take about 2 ounces off of the block. I think that'll be just fine for this ham salad. And then I'm going to go ahead and I want to dice this as well. I want everything to be of a somewhat similar shape at least. But you know, however you get it done, it doesn't matter. Feed your family. That's all that matters. Shredded would be just fine. I just don't happen to have any shreds right now. And honestly, I don't want to get it out. I don't want to clean one more thing that I don't have to, because it is really hot here today. It is already about 103 at 11:25 in the morning, and it is just miserable. So it will probably be well over 111 degrees today. I'm in Phoenix, and it's just, there's no getting around it. It's just hot. All right, so I am just going to cube these up into the smallest possible little cute cubes that I can. Yes, Piggy, I know you love it. You want some cheese to go with your little ham bite. I understand completely. All right, let those keep going. Just give them a little stir up and straight down, straight down. The dancing. There you go. Now you've had some ham. Now you've had some cheese. All food groups are accounted for. You're fine. All right. And that's about the size of my little cheese cubes. They're adorable. All right, and these eggs, they peeled so beautifully. They are almost too nice to chop up. Gonna do it anyhow. And I'm not gonna give these a very rough chop. Just a little bit of just a little bit. Get them on in there. They'll be fine. I don't want them to get too chopped down because as I'm rolling in the rest of the ingredients and stirring, they will break down a little bit, and I still want them to be identifiable. Paid a lot for them. Want people to know I got you some egg in there. You know, mostly just Andrew, but you know, still counts. Now this ice water that I have these soaking in, I am not going to let that go to waste either. I'm going to go ahead and take that outside and fill up the bird bath with it. Yeah, the birds are hot too, and I will check on the bird bath several times today. The fountain is also running for the babies, and yeah, a little hydration station for the birds. Absolutely. They actually have a hydration station set up along outside the running path there for, you know, all of the athletes that are out there running and people that, you know, are out there, you know, doing their thing and making sure everybody stays nice and safe. It's a pretty good thing. Okay, my ham got a little bit of brown on it and looks super yummy and delicious. I'm just going to let that cool off a little bit because I don't want it to heat everything up. But I'm going to go ahead and just give that a little stir up. Looks delicious. Not mad at that at all. Pigs is excited about it, aren't you, baby? Yeah. It should be well over 111. It's not fit for man nor beast out there. It's terrible. Terrible. But this is going to be delicious. And Andrew, he's still in bed. He stayed up all night long. I was waking up and he was going to bed. Good to see you. See you at your late breakfast. So yeah, I'm going to get this made for him so he has a little yum yum when he wakes up. He'll be super surprised. Okay, now that my ham is cooled off, I'm going to go ahead and toss that right on in there. And I am going to start out with about 1/4 cup of mayonnaise. We may need more. We'll just have to take a look and see. Also got some yellow mustard. Got this over at the dollar store. Give it a little shake up so I don't get all of the liquid out of it. And maybe that's about 1/2 tablespoon. We'll just stir that up. Happy 4th of July coming up. Happy Canada Day if you're one of my Canadian viewers. You know, hope you're having a good one with friends and family and loved ones and all of those things. Absolutely. And those egg yolks will help make it extra creamy and delicious. Yep. Okay, that looks pretty good to me. Let's take a taste test, see what it needs. I'm betting that it does not need salt because, you know, my mayonnaise had salt. The ham is kind of salty. I'm betting that it doesn't need any salt. And it does not. But that's good. Ooh, yummy. Let's put some pepper in it though. To your taste, as much as you and your loved ones want. It's your ham salad. Okay, that's what it looks like. Looks super yummy and delicious. I'm going to go ahead and get this packaged up, and I'll show you how I serve it. Now, I didn't particularly care for any of the greens that I have in my refrigerator right now. When I went to the store, they looked terrible. I ended up with a free salad kit. It is not my favorite, and I don't really want to eat it with this for this application. It's just fine for a side salad. But I did think it needed just a little added nutrition, so I've got some of my green powder. It's a great color. Super excited about it. And this is just dehydrated romaine, spinach, arugula, whatever greens I have going on, parsley, whatever is, coming to its best by. I just go ahead and dehydrate them like this, save them, and then I can add them to something for a little extra nutrition. And I'll just go ahead and just work those on in there. There's plenty of moisture in this salad to rehydrate those greens. It will be just fine. If I take it out and it looks like it's a little dry, maybe I'll just add a little bit more mayonnaise or what have you to it, but it's going to be just fine, and we're going to benefit from that little added bit of nutrition. Looks terrific. And I weighed it out. It's 1.5 pounds. So I easily think that you could get 4 to 6 sandwiches out of this. Maybe you're going to eat yours with crackers. That would be delicious too. Maybe you're just going to take a spoon and just go to town. Yeah. Get a little bit in every bite. A little egg, a little ham, a little cheese. Oh, that's good. Oh, lovely friend that came yesterday brought me all kinds of breads. Her and her husband are going off of bread. And so I've got these delicious English muffins. Nope, I've got these delicious bagels. Or I have these sesame seed buns. I got these over at the Albertsons for 99 cents. There's 6 in here. I think that's a great deal. So when Andrew wakes up, he's got his choice of sesame seed bun or bagel. He'll probably go for the bagel because I never buy them. Okay, so I opted for half of a bagel, and I am going to just serve mine open-faced on there, and just go ahead and make myself a nice little pile. Delicious. I want a little bit of everything. Making sure I get some of that tomato. Here we go. All right. It's a little breakfast salad on half of a bagel. It looks delicious. I'm super excited. I'm so hungry. All right, my lovelies, I gotta go. I gotta go eat this and do some Saturday morning chores. Be good. Be careful. Look both ways. Thanks for watching Crazy but Not Dangerous. This is delicious. Tasty little bite. Great for a breakfast and great for lunch. Great for dinner. Eat with Triscuits. I don't know. Anyhow, I'm gonna go enjoy this little bit. You have a great Saturday. Happy Canada Day. Yeah, absolutely. See you tomorrow.